So you want to have backyard chickens. Some things in my experience that I think you'll need for raising backyard chickens. So if you get a couple of chicks from wherever, and you're going to have backyard chickens, they need 3 square feet of chicken coop floor per chicken. It doesn't have to be fancy, but they need at least 3 square feet. Minimum, I would say, of 2 chickens, probably more than that if you can manage, however many your bylaws will allow you to have. In the wintertime, they help to keep each other warm, so the more there are, the better it is. Their body heat heats up the other chickens. They need roosts. We use flat 2x4s as roosts because then they can put their foot flat and lay down over top of it and keep it warm in the wintertime. Chickens, unlike some other birds, don't necessarily need to curl their toes around a roost. So having a thin branch is not their favorite. They're going to go for that flat roost every time. And this is something that we've seen from experience. They like the flat roosts. And it makes sure that they don't get frostbitten toes in the wintertime if you live somewhere cold, which we do. They'll also need nest boxes. And I know you're going to run to Pinterest and you're going to look and you're going to see all these cute nest boxes with the curtains and such like that. And some chicken people recommend curtains. I find chickens are excessively dusty. When they preen their feathers, they knock off little scales and then you get this super, super fine dust everywhere. So instead of doing curtains, what we have in our chicken coop is we did deep nest boxes. So they're actually 12 inches deep. So once the chicken's in, she can't see out and no one can see her. And that way, it keeps them feeling private. They feel like they're safe when they're laying their eggs, which is what they're looking for with the curtains as well. It's like hiding in some grass, right? Chickens need chicken food. They will start with a chick starter and move up to a grower and a laying ration. I use prepared feed. I know a lot of people don't, but there's no way I personally would be able to manage the protein and calcium levels that these chickens need without a professional ration. It's just the easiest way to do it and make sure that it's done right. Especially when they get to laying age, they need the calcium. It can make them really sick if they don't get enough calcium. We also provide oyster shell, which is a way for them to get extra calcium, but that's something that they can do on their own. That's free choice. They can pick that up on their own. So we've got roosts, we've got nest boxes. We use a heat lamp, 6 of one, half dozen the other. There's other ways that you can find online to let them be warm when they're chicks. And we use it in the wintertime when it's really, really cold, just to boost the temperature in the building. Not unless it's really, really cold. Like I'm talking minus 30 Celsius, which is right around that, minus 30 Fahrenheit as well. Really cold. I dropped some wheat, which is why they're all kind of going bonkers right around my feet here. But something else to know about chickens is they can be very loud. Now everyone says most municipalities, if they have a bylaw allowing you to have chickens, you're not allowed to have roosters. I don't have any roosters. Roosters are not the only ones who are loud. Hens can be quite loud also. So if you've got a neighbor who complains about your dog barking all the time, he's not going to like your chickens no matter if they're roosters or not. Every once in a while they just get cackling on about something and it can be quite loud. So that's just some quick stuff that you need to know about chickens. If you decide to have backyard chickens, I know I really enjoy them. I think they're really fun and entertaining. So good luck.